Hey guys, I think they're recording. Yeah, okay. Hey guys, hey YouTube. We're all here, and today we're gonna do the Theros spoilers in black. But before we start the actual spoilers, we thought we'd give you guys a treat because everyone loves a good old-fashioned booster pack opening. So Jordan bought 7 booster packs. He's gonna open. I think we decided on 3 in the beginning and 4 at the end.
And we can say we will be saying which one
we will very briefly discuss what card we'd first pick. And if the rare is a bomb, then we're probably gonna take the bomb, and then we're gonna talk about the pack afterwards, what might wheel and everything else.
RTR.
Hide that. So Jordan is opening the first one. He's gonna slow roll it. Sorry about the quality.
Jordan, turn it around.
First card, Druid Deliverance.
Druid's Deliverance.
Just skip through the comments. Nobody cares to see them.
Skip through the comments?
Yes.
Yeah, just go.
It's gonna be so slow if you don't.
Oh, it has explosive impact in it, which is good.
Okay.
Okay, uncommons. This card, which is bad.
What card is that? It's kind of hard to see. Soul Tithe.
Soul Tide, okay.
Soul Tithe.
Soul Tide.
Yeah.
Azurus Keystone, whatever.
Wait, Emil!
Yes.
Yep.
You're blocking.
I'm blocking?
Oh, you're showing Soul Tide, okay.
How can you even see my... Whatever.
Can you still see me?
Nope, not right now.
Nope.
Here we go, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Is the rare now?
Azorius Kieran. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, the rare. Wait, no, Golgari Charm.
Oh, that was the second one. Yeah, Golgari Charm. Okay, and?
The rare is Sphinx Revelation!
What?
What? Yes!
Wow!
Oh, okay then.
Wow!
Yes!
Oh, God.
It's happening.
Okay, after that brief moment of shock, because I thought he was joking about the revelation, yeah, he has a revelation. So, he's sleeving it up, and, let's open the next pack, because you picked Sphinx Revelation. Let's briefly... Were there any good commons, Jordan? You tell us.
Impact.
Impact. The second pick would be Explosive Impact or the Foil Mountain.
That's a joke. By the way, YouTube, don't take Foil Mountain.
What?
Well, don't take Foil Mountain's first pick.
I mean, bad advice.
Okay, just...
Bad advice from
Okay, next pack. Let's go next
Okay.
pack.
You know, I want to remind you all that I have a playset of Revelations.
Yeah, so do I. So do I.
I used to.
Fine.
I sold them to Jack.
Jack,
For
it's
the
good.
longest time. Song's
Okay.
stuck in my head. Okay, just go to the uncommons.
Okay, uncommons. But there was another Explosive Impact in this pack.
Okay, uncommons.
Okay, first uncommon.
Yeah,
Not uncommon.
Sphere of Safety. Bad card.
Best card format.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Blister
Second
Coil weird. Another bad card.
Third uncommon.
Oh, wow.
The three worst uncommons in the set.
Yeah, basically. And
And this guy.
Mercurial Chemistry. Okay, the pick is
You first
Mercurial.
pick him.
What?
Yeah.
You slam Mercurial Chemistry.
He is a bomb.
Yes.
And actually, you know what's actually interesting? One game, I had him out, and my opponent had the Martial Law. So he could detain a creature I have every turn, and obviously he was choosing to detain the Mercurial... I'm not going to say it. The Chemister every turn. He was choosing to detain it every turn. And what I didn't realize at the time is that in response to the next detain trigger, I could use his abilities. So, you guys can do that if you ever happen to do a return or object draft. Which
These are
we
the
might
best
do.
cards in the pack, which is interesting because there's the second two best cards are 2 red cards.
Yeah.
So you're passing a signal to your left to go red,
Yeah.
but also you're taking a red card.
Yeah.
And these are cards, so it's interesting.
The Chemister is good enough to just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you're going to think about signaling when taking it. So.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, if you take a bomb, just take the bomb.
And the last one. And by the way, so you have 2 return around packs? Or 3?
I have 4. Right, we just opened 2.
Right. So, one more of those, and then we'll go to the spoilers.
Okay. Okay, I'll just skip the comments. There's, Centaur Healer.
Centaur
Comment.
Healer. Very good comment.
Nice.
Oh, this pack is very
Annihilating
Wow.
Fire.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Centaur's Herald.
This
I
pack
like
is very,
Centaur's Herald.
Dead Reveler.
Wow.
Stealer of Secrets.
it's pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so uncommons. one of the worst uncommons.
Yeah, another one of them.
I like it.
Akia's
It's so
Steed.
bad.
It's so bad.
It's fine.
Okay, just keep going.
Ooh, standard playable.
Yes,
Nice.
Jordan. I played.
Purple
He's
and
saying
black.
that because I ran it in my sideboard in a mill deck because I could mill myself and then mill them. But anyway, I ran it in my sideboard against Esper. Keep going. That's why he's saying
Okay.
it's standard playable.
Oh, good uncommon.
Soulsworn Spirit.
Nice.
And then the rare.
Oh my gosh, what now?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Havoc Festival. It's
Yay,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. First pick in that pack.
Yes, that's.
This,
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably Annihilating Fire because
Yeah.
if you by taking the Centaur's Herald, I mean, it's
No,
I
you're
think it's
committing-
between it's between Centaur's Healer and Annihilating
No.
Fire.
No, because okay, so if you're taking Centaur Healer, you're
Yeah,
committing to two colors,
Yeah,
and
That's
if you're
true.
taking the red card, you can go either Izzet or
yeah.
what's the other one? Boros? No, I'm just kidding.
Rakdos.
Yeah,
Rakdos
Rakdos.
in Return Rakdos. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the actual spoilers.
What's today?
Okay. We're gonna start off with the first one, and that is Abhorrent Overlord. When Abhorrent Overlord.
We can't see your screen. Just saying.
Oh wait, I have to share a screen.
It's super fuzzy. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's really fuzzy.
Oh, I'm gonna turn off my camera. Okay. Is it better? Should be better.
No.
Fuzzy.
There
Oh,
we
here,
go.
it's better.
It's better. Okay, so when Abhorrent Overlord enters the battlefield, put a number of 1/1 black harpy creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield equal to your devotion to black. It's a 6/6 flyer on its own, and at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature.
Oh wait, can I say something?
Yeah?
So so remember the white card we were talking about earlier, the enchantment. Whenever a creature dies.
Yeah?
So this is the card you can combo out with that card.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
They're both rares.
Yeah.
But if you get both of them, you should do it for sure.
I
Anyone
think
who's
so.
watching right now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Also,
just
to
pointing
point
it out.
Abhorrent Overload is one of the pre-release promos for Theros. So if you pick black, you're getting Abhorrent.
Yeah.
Now, my opinions on Abhorrent are kind of meh. The first few turns, he's gonna be good. He's a 7-mana 6/6 flyer, but his beginning of the upkeep, sacrifice a creature, can ultimately lead to you sacrificing him.
Ultimately. But you get 2 1/1 creature tokens to sacrifice first.
At least 2.
At least 2. You're proving my point here. But this guy is good enough that I think he will see standard play.
No.
Yes.
No, the thing about this is that you're gonna need to have a lot of devotion to black, because 7 mana is so much.
Yeah.
Just getting a guy that doesn't even do that
With
much.
cards like Lifebane Zombie, Desecration Demon, and Erebus or the
Shadowborn Demon is like this, but a lot better, in my opinion.
Yes, Shadowborn Demon is 10 times better than
It's
this.
cheaper, it kills a thing.
I think Abhorrent Overlord is the good black creature that Esper needs, other than Obsidian and
No.
Bloodbaron.
It's way too
We disagree
expensive.
in every single way.
Well,
Yeah.
Aiden, so you were talking about standard, right?
Yeah.
Because it's in limited, it's a bomb.
In limited, it's a bomb. I mean,
Yeah.
you slam that. But
Yeah.
in standard, I think you run Desecration Demon over this 10 times.
Yeah,
or,
but-
or if you want to build a deck with similar intents, you run Shadowborn Demon. There's no way you run this guy. He's a 7-mana 6/6 flying. In standard, that's nothing.
I like this in Esper.
No.
In a type of... You guys can disagree with me. I like it.
Okay, moving on.
Agent of the Fates. 1 black, Death Touch 3/2. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Agent of the Fates, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Sound good.
Again, it's another one of those heroic cards. Oh, okay. The 3/2 Death Touch body makes it one of the better heroic cards because most of their heroic cards are 1/1s for 2 or 3, and you don't want to be playing them on their own. But a 3/2 body for 3 is pretty solid.
Yeah.
And if this is pick one, pack one, you can get a lot of enchantments and targeting spells later on to make this guy work. So, yeah.
He's fine. Definitely, playable and limited.
Yeah.
I just don't like heroic because it's using too much stuff to do one ability. I don't know how to say that. But Heroic just seems too situational.
Sure.
It's like, so you know the card from M14, whenever you cast enchantment, it does -2/-2.
Yeah.
So that card can be insane in some decks, but it can be
Yeah.
very bad in others.
Sure.
But actually, I think this, Jack?
You know, a 3/2 body for 3 is okay. I don't know if it'll make waves in constructed, mainly just because of how, it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really do that much. I think that the Death Touch is slightly irrelevant because you're not gonna the things that you're gonna be killing with this are gonna be maybe a Loxodon Smiter. At least from what I've seen of this set, I think that if you really just prioritize the heroic, then you're making everything into a edict. So then it's good, but
Yeah.
otherwise it's fine. Limited, it's good.
Asphodel Wanderer. For black, it's a 1/1. 2 and a black regenerate Asphodel Wanderer.
Absolutely terrible.
I mean, this reminds me of the 1/1 white that regenerated for a black, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy was powerful mainly because he was an effective blocker for decks that would work well in the late game. So he was an effective blocker, and I liked him because a lot of the Dragon's Mane's Return of Ravnica, and Gatecrash, and there were a lot of big creatures, so you needed a blocker sometimes, and I liked him. But the 2 and a black regenerate is too expensive, even though it doesn't require you to play an extra color.
Yeah. Even then, the card the 1/1 wasn't that good. I mean, you would pick it fairly late
Yeah.
with the pack.
Yeah, okay. I just liked it. I felt like it would fit in my 23 after, while I was deck building, I wanted it to be in a white-black deck.
Yeah.
It's also cheap, so you can extort off it. But this card is worse, I think. We all agree.
There's no extort in this format.
Yeah. Baleful Eidolon. Spirit ? I like that. Enchantment creature. Spirit. What? That's so weird. Bestow for 4 and a black. It's a 1/1 for 2. Bestow for 4 and a black. It's Death Touch. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has Death Touch. So it's a lot worse than the other Bestow cards.
Definitely.
I think that this one adds a common. You have to remember that.
Yeah.
The other cards, like the emissary guys, they're all uncommon, so they're all gonna do a lot more.
Yeah.
What I like about this is that you can put it on a baby creature and it's always gonna trade,
and then you get to.
And then you get another little
Death
Titan rats that can trade again. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
I think I like it because there are many dinosaurs, like giant creatures in this format, and having 2 creatures with Death Touch seems pretty nice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Blood Toll Harpy. 2 and a black. 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, each player loses 1 life. Flying.
I actually, I see it being playable. Not a lot. I mean, it's a wind drake that has 1 less toughness, but has a minorly cool ability. It's not slam this, but it's definitely okay, I don't have enough cards, I guess I can just throw this in.
I don't like it. The thing is that, so, in this format, where all the flyers are basically bigger than 1/1s, except for, the Pegasus and a couple others, the 1 toughness isn't as important as it usually is, because there's very few ways to deal 1 damage to a creature.
There actually are a lot in this set.
Really?
Well,
I haven't
there's
seen.
this spark shot thing, which is like a magma jet, except for 1 red, and you scry 1.
Oh, yeah.
But if they're using it on your Blood Toll Harpy,
Exactly.
I mean, I'd rather them use it on this than some other card.
No, I mean, killing a 3-drop for 1 mana at instant speed and scrying 1, I'm very happy with that.
No, it scries 1 too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that card. We'll see it later.
There's a card called Viper's Kiss, which we're going to see later in this. I think that there are enough ways to deal 1 that common in this set.
Okay, then I just didn't know too much about it. So okay.
It's fine. I'd play it.
Okay.
It's like the yeah, it's go fairly late in the pack, but I mean, if you see it, I mean, late.
Take it.
Yeah.
It's a card that you're just gonna put it in your deck. It's like,
I could have something better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you'll play it, but you're not gonna be like, yes, I got the harpy dick.
Yeah.
Fine.
Boon of Erebos. Instant target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Regenerate it. You lose 2 life.
I like this guy.
I like it a lot.
First of all, because he might, make a big creature die for blocking. Also, it triggers heroic, which is pretty nice. Losing 2 life thing isn't so bad since you're still getting your creature back.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember, but in Absent Restored, there was a card called Necrobite. And Necrobite was like this, except it was 3 mana, and it gave Death Touch instead of +2/+0, and you didn't have to pay the 2 life. So that card is pretty much just like destroy target attacking or blocking creature that, you can like block with or they do block with. So it's like that, but it's 2 less mana. So I do like this card.
Okay.
I mean, it seems like a trick to me. It's not like, I mean, it's like Giant Growth. I mean, I would value it the same way. I mean, is it better than Giant Growth?
It's worse.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I wouldn't like say it's like insane or anything. I mean, it's a trick, so you know.
Yeah. Okay. Cavern Lampad. It's a for 3 and a black 2/2 nymph, but it has bestow for 5 and a black. It's intimidate, and the enchanted creature gets intimidate.
It seems good to me.
Yeah.
Having intimidate, making your big guy has intimidate.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be insane in some matchups.
Yeah.
It's like saying, what's the card at 3/2 intimidate in F14?
Cursed Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cursed Spirit. It's like a Cursed Spirit, just one less.
That's someone's ringtone.
Yeah, sorry. It's one less. Yeah, it's just a Cursed Spirit with bestow and one less attack.
Yeah.
So it seems pretty good to me.
Okay. Cutthroat.
This will end the game. If you have like a 4/4, like a 4/3, you just put this on it. If they don't have an answer, and even if they do, you still get a guy that will be able to hit through.
Yeah.
All the Lampid guys, I really like them.
Yeah.
All the nymphs, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Next card. Cutthroat Maneuver. This is another one of the help out heroic cards, because heroic needs some help. 3 and a black, instant. Up to 2 target creatures get +1/+1 and gain a lifelink until end of turn. So it matters how much heroic you have in your deck to make this card good.
I think heroic is pretty prevalent among a lot of cards here, so it'll do well.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, Dark Betrayal.
Dark Betrayal. Destroy target black creature. So this is part of the cycle that reads, this is a black card, and do something to another black card, or white and green and green.
I love the flavor on this one.
So, the flavor? You're just like me, ruthless, cunning, and ambitious. Obviously, you're a threat. Yeah, okay.
No, I mean, not the text, but like, Dark Betrayal. Like,
Oh, okay.
Like, you know how black has always hated everything else? Like, Blick and stuff?
Now it hates itself?
Yeah, like, it's betraying itself.
Yeah, no, definitely. It has good flavor. I like the flavor text, too, actually, now that someone accidentally pointed it out. It's like, yeah. Anyway. So it's a cheap way to kill black creatures that are big that your opponents have.
Cyborg.
Yeah, no, not mainboard, cyborg. Okay, let's keep moving. Disciple of Phoenix. When it enters the battle... Oh, I totally want this card to be Disciple of Bolas. But it's not. Disciple of Phoenix enters the battlefield, just like Bolas. Target player reveals a number of cards from his or her hand equal to your devotion to black. So, minimum 2. You choose one of them. That player discards that card. For a 1/3 body is pretty bad.
Does he choose the cards?
Yeah, he chooses the cards that he reveals.
Oh, that makes it much worse.
I don't think this is playable.
No, not really.
I think it's playable.
I mean,
it's playable. It's just not good.
Yeah. I think it's in the same way playable as Mind Drop, but it's a bit worse.
Sure.
Next guy, the big guy of black.
Yeah.
Erebos, God of the Dead. 5'7". I think that's the biggest body on one of them, right?
It is.
Well, no, there's
yeah.
6 6s.
Okay.
And that's most toughness.
Yeah. So 5'7", indestructible, as long as all of them for 3 in a black. As long as your devotion to black is less than 5, Erebos isn't a creature. Your opponents can't gain life. 1 in a black, pay 2 life, draw a card.
Okay. I have some immediate comments on this guy. First of all, he's really good.
Yeah.
He shuts down Sphinx's Rev, and I mean, there's not many life gain decks, but I guess some Archangel decks are floating around.
Yeah, he shuts down Archangel too.
Sure. Pay 2 life, draw a card. I think that is insanely powerful. There might be some sort of, black-white life gain deck. I mean, as we said, Archangel. And it's text feeds your opponent, so you can still gain life.
Yeah.
And pay 2 to draw seems very powerful.
Yeah. I think that this is a good card for any black deck as sideboard against Revelation and Archangel decks. Because shutting off their life gain means that they have to survive this game with the amount of life that they have. And there isn't going to be some amazing comeback when they're at 1 life. You're attacking for 7, they're Revelation for 7, draw all the cards, Supreme Verdict, and then come back with more Revelations. They're I've seen those games, and they're just annoying for the player who gets them down to 1 because they're just so close. That can't happen with these guys on the board. So he shuts down Revelation, and being able to keep up with your opponents, because usually blue, white, and X, they find it hard to deal damage to you. Paying 2 life isn't that bad because they're gonna end up killing you with an Aetherling. If an Aetherling's in play, then the game's gone on for a while, and you're probably gonna lose by then. But there's nothing you can do.
Also, he's much better in standard than limited, actually.
Yes, I did notice that because life gain is much smaller in limited, and drawing a card usually,
And it doesn't do something immediately when you play it.
Yeah, which I'd say, I don't think, I mean, so again, like I was saying yesterday, devotion does add up, because there are many board stalls where both of you have 4 or 5 creatures. If you're going black, chances are you have 5 devotion to black. So he can become a 5/7, but until that point, the opponents can't gain life is the most, useless, phrase on the gods, because the other ones have useful ones, but this is the most useless one in limited. And the draw card, it's always good to have card advantage, but when the cards aren't all when all the cards in your deck aren't very good, drawing one of your not very good cards isn't that good when you're taking 2 life.
This would be a lot better if it were a 6 power guy. A lot better, because, the 7 toughness doesn't really matter that much for the indestructible.
Yeah.
But I feel like, Desecration Demon and Life Bane Zombie, I think that 1 point of damage might matter a lot, like in a mono black deck.
I mean, I don't see, when you're saying it would be a lot better, are you saying, it would be a $10 card instead of a $5 card?
No, right now it's at, 10 or 15, I think.
Really? Okay.
I mean, it's a 4, so without any other creatures, it's a 4-turn clock both ways. But I can see your points.
13.
Okay, I mean,
Not bad.
are you saying if it was a 6/7, it would be $20 or something?
No, if it was a 6/5 even, I think it would be $15. Just because of that valuable, last damage that, the, a mono black deck might have to get in. I think that's pretty crucial.
Okay, I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you on that, because, yeah, the 7 toughness is pointless unless you're trying to stop their 10/10 tramplers from getting damage in.
Hey, Hydra, don't forget.
Oh, Colonian Hydra, sure.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yes, if it had 6 power, it would be better, but if you add a power to a lot of cards, it would be better. Erebos' Emissary. 3 in a black for a 3/3, Snake. Bestow for 5 in a black. Discard a creature card. Erebos Emissary gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If Erebos Emissary is an aura, enchanted creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn instead. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3.
I mean, it's a cool ability.
Yeah.
But I don't see it doing anything.
When-
I mean, no, it's like a what's the blood baron? I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
instead of
one thing-
instead of sacking, you discard. And the thing
Yeah.
is that you just have to hold up a couple lands to have a big swing. And I mean, it's already a 3/3, right?
So, also,
When
what
I
I do
first
like
saw
about
this-
this guy. Yeah, Jack.
When I first saw this, I thought that it was one of the worst ones. But think about it. They really do just have to chump you because let's say you have 3 cards in hand, right? They're at
It can end games.
10 life, okay?
Yeah,
You're attacking with a 6 power guy.
yeah,
That's so true, actually.
It's so risky for them not to block because if 2 of those cards are creatures, then you win.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
also,
Force
Oh,
like
creature.
chump blocks, even from like a 3/3 or a 4/4 on your like 5/5 or 6/6, a lot more of the time because they just have to block it because they don't know like what creatures you have in your hand.
Also, what I really do like about this guy is not just the fact that he kind of holds the gun to your opponent's face, and the fact that if he blocks, you can just discard enough to kill the creature, and the fact that you can just pound him for like 10 damage in the early game with one swing, but the fact that in the late game, if you had this guy out and you're top decking lands, that's not half bad if you can just discard them and get +2/+2.
It's creature card.
Yeah.
Also be careful with this card when you play it because it can end games, but can also be like a blowout on your opponent.
Yeah.
Like let's say you attack and they have no creatures out, and they have like disperse in their hand. So you discard.
Yeah.
So you attack for lethal. You discard
Wait,
all your
wait,
creatures
wait.
from your hand.
Disperse is not in this format.
Not
Void
disperse.
Descent.
Yeah. They whatever.
Void
I mean,
Descent.
yeah, the other cards. So let's say you attack all in, you discard all your creature cards, which you have to do because it's the correct play most of the time, and then they return your creature to your hand. And it's like, oh, god damn it, I lost.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So yeah, you should be careful with this. So it's a very good, it has the potential to be very good, and yeah.
Yeah. Next card. Fellhide Minotaur. Vanilla creature. 2 and a black for a 2/3. It's rare. There actually haven't been too many vanilla creatures in this format.
And yeah, it's a 2/3. Let's go on.
No, wait, hold up.
What is there to
It's a
talk
minute.
about?
It's a Minotaur. This combos with like the
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lore color, the red Minotaur Lord. If you first pick the Minotaur Lord, you
Yeah.
will not be taking chances. You're gonna take this 3rd pick,
Yeah.
and you are just going to win and go 3-0 in the draft with that Jake deck.
Yeah.
Well, listen. How about you first pick the 2/3 Minotaur, and then
No, you're not gonna first pick this.
Jack, I'm giving advice.
Okay.
You go the other way around, okay? You first pick this, and then you get the other Minotaur, which always happens, right?
Right? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's definitely how magic works. That rewards people for being very risky. Okay. Flesh Mad Steed. Whenever another creature dies, tap it. Interesting.
Bad.
Very bad.
You
Yes.
Bears are always okay, but you aren't gonna take a bear. Well, it is a horse. That's interesting.
Okay, I don't understand this. What was Wizards thinking? Alright, guys, let's print a bear. Oh, I've got it. How
Bears
can
are
we
too
print it?
good. Let's make it worse.
Yeah, and we already printed Fleece Mane Lions, so let's print an even worse bear.
No, so I think you guys are underestimating Wizards. Every single card in the set can't be good. That's just not how Magic works. There's always going to be that
Yeah.
crappy card that like is always going to go last pick.
A bear would be that good. Like a bear might go last pick. Like I want to remind you that Gate Crash and the rat, he would go last pick, and he was just like a rat, 2/2.
But
Yeah.
he was better than last pick because
No.
how the rest of the format was.
Yeah.
You could block like the Wojak Halberdiers with it, and then the other player would be sad because they second pick that and you 15th pick the rat.
Yeah.
I guess.
Gray Merchant of Asphodel. 3 black for a 2/4. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses. So drain X, where X is your devotion to black. Oh no, not drain. You don't. Oh no, it is drain. Okay, drain X.
I mean, I think you should gain. That would add some flavor to it, like lose and gain.
Yeah, that's what it says.
It does?
Yeah, you gain life equal to the life lost this way. It drains.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
And it seems pretty good, right?
It's pretty good. Yeah, definitely.
This also is a card that will end the game because, I feel like
It's out of nowhere
love-
damage.
I would love this to be played in like a mono black deck.
Yeah.
Because think about it, like
I mean,
turn
it's damage out of nowhere. You attack in, they block so that they don't die, but they go to 4, and you have at least 2 devotion to black. You play GG.
Or no, even this. Turn 3 life veins on me, turn 4 desecration demon, turn 5 this.
Oh god.
6 damage for 5.
Oh.
And the
That's
thing is that I know we're being stupid. There's no way this is gonna make any waves in standard. But
Yeah,
if it did,
well. Let's not be that quick.
No, it's not.
Well,
There's no
I
way.
said this first. Remember, YouTube. I said Ray Merchant of Asphodel is gonna make a wave in standard, and just you wait.
Actually, you just said it wouldn't, and Amelia's
It
like,
might,
wait.
yeah, I said it. I said it first/second, but you were doubting yourself and I wasn't.
Yeah, Jack.
It's not gonna see anything standard.
Well, it
I
might
s-
be,
I say
you
that
know-
this will
no,
see-
No, guys.
This will be a Disciple of Bolas type card. You're gonna need a lot of good black cards to make a mono black deck, but the day that you do make that mono black deck that's good enough, this card will be in it.
No, you make like a mono 1-drop black dot deck, and then you have only this. And you
Let's
5-drop.
not stretch it.
Yes. It's gonna happen.
Hero's Downfall. Quite frankly, some of the best one of the best ways to get rid of planeswalkers that there is.
Yeah, I mean, it fits the standard perfectly, I guess.
I mean, I think at some point Wizards released that they will not be printing too many destroy target planeswalker effects, and then they printed Dreadbore, and then they're printing this. And this is much better than Dreadbore.
But
Of
my
course.
only question is, why is it a rare? Like,
Because they don't want to
so,
because they want bombs like planeswalkers, but because when they make planeswalkers, then they do it so that if someone opens it, then it's like
it should not be a rare. Because like,
I mean,
so, like it's not bomb or anything, and I guess it's removable.
It just-
so you, like,
it's just that it's too good to be an uncommon. As if this was
Oh.
float.
no, it's murder. Murder has been in the set many
But it's
times.
better than murder. It's strictly.
But the
better
thing is
than-
that, yeah, actually Jordan's right. In a limited, planeswalkers are not a thing. They happen once or
no
twice.
One don't play planeswalkers.
Yeah, no, Jordan's actually really right. This should be an uncommon, if that, because murder is a maybe they're saying that this set has so many good creatures that they don't want the creatures dying. They want there to be board stalls for devotion to start working. That's
No,
one
they
thing.
just want it to go up in price, so everybody has to buy it. 'Cause
Well,
everybody in standard
it's not-
don't play-
It's not like, well, okay, fine, that sure,
Wait, guys, can you hear me?
yeah,
Sorry, I cut out for a second. Okay,
Oh.
I'm back.
cool. We're talking about Hero's Downfall because
Oh.
why is it a rare? Is the real
My 2
question.
cents about it is that, have you guys talked about murder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just think that, this is going to be killing like Garruk a lot of the time, or Elspeth. So I think that it does kind of deserve to be rare because if it were an uncommon, I think it's.
Not limited.
Well, I mean, in limited.
No,
it's
the
just-
rarities only make sense for limited and price. I don't think they were caring too much about price when they were making this card. It's it's $4 to $5. They can't make it more. So the only 2 reasons to print a card at a higher rarity are so that it A, appears less in limited, and B, they're not. The reason that everyone was surprised that they reprinted Thoughtseize at rare and not mythic is that now the price is going to go down a lot because Theros is going to be drafted, and people are going to be opening it at rares. Like rares are a lot easier to open because they're in every pack. So people were surprised that Thoughtseize is a rare and it went down in price. But this, like, if this was an uncommon, yes, it would be less, but like, it's not $30 card. It's a $5 card.
Yeah. Okay, let's go on.
Hithonia the Cruel. 4 black, Death Touch, 6 black, Monstrosity 3. When it becomes monstrous, destroy all non-Gorgon creatures, and except for Corrosda Gorgon from Dragon's Maze, I think it might just read destroy all creatures. Unless there are many.
Alright.
Nope.
Okay.
There's a Gorgon right here. Gorgon right there.
Alright.
Also, there's the
You know what? EDH. This is legendary. This is gonna rule EDH. This is gonna be the next best general. No. It's definitely not. But I'm just really excited because this is insane general in EDH.
Sure.
Insane.
No, there's also like the Reaper of the Wild guy that you completely
Exactly, yeah.
The green-black Gorgon.
Okay.
He's really good. But this
Yeah.
guy's even better because this guy wraps on an instant.
Okay.
That's EDH.
Insatiable Harpy. 2/2 flying lifelink. Wait, you guys keep talking. I'll be right back.
So I think that this is like Death Gaze Cockatrice, but I actually like it more
Exactly.
because you don't want to be like blocking with your 4-drop. You want to be like killing them with your 4-drop. So 4-point life swing every turn. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I picked this mid pack.
Yeah,
I would
mid-pack.
take it even higher than mid-pack because what the thing is if your opponent has, say, a 3-3 and you have this 2-2, instead of Death Gaze Cockatrice, where you keep the Death Gaze on defense to block and chump and trade, you're swinging for 4 life damage, and then they're swinging for 3. So technically, you're losing 1 life a turn, and they're losing 2.
Yeah.
It just makes more positive life totals, I guess.
Yeah.
In M4, wait, so M14 doesn't have a lot of, I feel like the Death Touch in this format is much better than Lifelink.
Yeah,
Just in
especially with
general.
huge creatures that generally don't have first strike. Yeah.
I would feel like the Cockatrice or,
Cockatrice. Yeah.
yeah,
Would
be
do
much
better in this format. Yeah.
than
Okay.
Lifelink.
Keepsake Gorgon, another Gorgon. So I was wrong about that. There are a few Gorgons in the set. 3 black, Death Touch. 5 black, Monstrosity 1. When it becomes monstrous, destroy target non-Gorgon creature in opponent control. So it's not
This is
just
spot removal.
what? Yeah.
It's
This
great.
This is very good unlimited.
It's Hethonia's baby, pretty much.
And
Yeah.
not to mention that a 5-mana 2/5 Death Touch is very good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it
But
might.
we saw the Karazda Gorgon in RTR, I think. That card was good. That card wasn't amazing. This, I think, is a lot better because, at instant speed, you can make it into a 3/6, which is pretty big body. And you get to kill a guy. I like it.
Yeah.
High pick.
Also, yeah. I would first pick it sometimes. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's not good.
Oh yeah.
By the way, will Hithonia the Cruel make any standard play?
No.
No.
Maybe older formats, but not really.
I see tons of EDH play.
Sure.
Yeah.
Lash of the Whip. 4 and a black. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn.
This is the removal that black wants and black needs. So,
I mean, it's a bit overpriced, but it's removal.
yeah, you're
Wasn't-
definitely going to play it. And, like,
Oh yeah.
you're gonna pick it fairly highly just because, even though it's 5 mana, it's an instant, it's a common, you're going to be killing things with this. And that is just what you need in this set. So, yeah, I definitely think that this is... If you see this, like, pack 1, pick 4 or 5,
Your colors
mine's
are open.
pretty open.
Yeah. Loathsome.
Also, wait. Also, isn't it isn't there a card for 2 black mana, like -4/-4?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. It's insane. I'm
But
guessing.
that was like just crazy. But this is
Which
I think that
card?
was so instant.
Yeah.
Okay. Loathsome Catoblepus. I don't know if I said that right. 5 and a black, 3/3. 2 and a green. Must be blocked this turn if able. When it dies, target creature and opponent controls gets -3/-3 until end of turn.
What I immediately think of when I see this card is Pitchburn Devils from M14.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
It's a worse version of Pitchburn Devils.
Or
maybe.
better, because it has to be blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
maybe
either they
better.
jump it, or like okay, here's a scenario.
So either way, it kills a creature, basically.
Yeah. So unless they have a thing with like 6 toughness or more, so either you attack, you make them block. Either they jump it, they trade with it, and you kill another thing they control, or they block with a big guy and you just trade with that. On defense is also going to be good. I actually like this. I would rate this the same as Pitchburn Devils, maybe
Yeah.
even more.
I
You
mean,
do You do have to be playing green-black for it, though. Otherwise, it's playable.
Yeah,
Still
it's
good.
still yeah. It's still okay without. It's still a good blocker. So yeah, it's okay without the green.
Also, I want to remind everybody that Fishbone Devil can deal 3 damage to the face as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in some situations, it is unblockable.
Yeah, because yeah. March of the Returned. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand.
Not bad.
Pretty strong.
I mean, there's a lot of creatures in the set that have entered the battlefield triggers, so get some more of that, I guess.
Also, I mean, there are a lot of powerful creatures, and it's gonna be more of who has more of them, and being able to return 2 powerful creatures from your graveyard, it's good.
I don't know how good it is, because, you know, the green Rebirth, that returns you 1 creature for 2 mana.
We'll see it later. Yeah.
It's not in here.
Oh, Wildwood Rebirth.
I don't know what. No. The card from RTR.
Yeah, Wildwood Rebirth.
Yeah.
No, Wildwood Rebirth is not from RTR.
Wait, am I wrong
No.
about that?
What card? The card that for 2 mana, 1 green, return target creature
Yeah.
from graveyard.
That's Gate Crash.
That's Gate Crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That card wasn't that good.
What card is that?
This is for. I don't know, but that card
Wildwood
wasn't that good.
Wildwood Rebirth.
I guess
Right.
so.
Gate Crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Wildwood Rebirth.
So that
It's
card
not
wasn't that
RTR.
good.
Yeah. Okay. Mogus's Okay. Jack, just say it.
Mogus's Marauder.
Okay, Jack said it better. Okay. 2 and a black, 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, up to X target creatures gain Intimidate and Haste until end of turn.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
1 sec. So, there was a card called Morbid Plunder, I think, from, yeah, it was from Miriam Besiege, and it was the same thing as that March of the Return thing, except it was 1 black, and it's return up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand. This is a lot better than you guys are giving it credit for, because Disentomb is only 1 creature. You are actually just getting card advantage from this. So
That's true.
if they spend 2 removal spells on your guys, you can just get them back. I like this a lot more than you guys are giving it credit for.
No,
Yeah.
Emil and Aiden liked it.
I
I was
like
just
it.
not, I wasn't sure if I like it or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I definitely like it a lot.
I like it.
Okay, Mogus's Marauder enters the battlefield. Up to X target creatures gain Intimidate and Haste until end of turn. X is equal to your devotion to black.
I don't like this because of one reason. The turn you cast it, which is turn 3, you're not going to have a lot of creatures to target, really.
But you target it.
Sure, I know. But, I mean, that's not bad. It's not a bad card, but it's not as good as you would assume. Because, I mean, playing in the late
But
game
it can
is
end a
sort of-
game in the late game.
It might end
Yeah,
some
that's what I'm
games.
Like, I don't even know if I play this turn 3.
In the late game, it is very powerful.
Like, I don't know if I play this turn 3.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no,
It's not
this card's insane.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, listen to me. I don't play it on turn 3 because you're not getting the maximum value.
Yeah.
If you play on like turn 5, once you have an established war position and some good creatures, it is insane.
Yeah.
This is the black overrun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Basically.
On a 2/2 stick.
Yeah, black
Yeah.
seems pretty strong so far.
Night Howler, 1 black, horror. Bestow for 2 black. It's a 0/0. Night Howler and enchanted creature each get +X, where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards.
This is a card that you can't evaluate until you
See how the format's
how
going.
the set works, because there's like a lot of early trading in your guys. You just slam this on like a 3 like the loathsome Catoblepis thing. You're gonna win,
Yeah.
and your opponent's gonna cry.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how the set turns out.
Yeah. Ordeal of Erebos. We're not gonna talk about this too long. Ordeal, just like yesterday. So like I said, there's a bunch of removal and ways to kill creatures. So it's basically a non-factor because you cast it. It gets 1 counter, maybe 2. It probably won't make the creature too big. You probably won't even get to sack it because it'll die before then. And discarding 2 cards isn't something that you want to be doing all too often.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
despite what you guys are saying,
No,
I'm
but
really liking all the ordeals because
no.
No.
first of all, it triggers heroic, which is not the best part, but every time it attacks, it just gets bigger. So times when the board is stalled, it could free it up a bit. And I know you're probably not often going to be able to do the sacrifice ability, but if you do, most of them are quite powerful.
No, but Aiden.
it's going to be the right point in the game when you want them to discard. So,
Yeah.
like, if you play this on a 2-2, like on turn 3, it's going to get bigger. Then, when they have to discard 2 cards, that's going to be the one in the game, like turn 6 or 7, when they only have 2 cards left. So, I like it.
No, but think about it. Okay, so you played turn 2. No, not turn 2. Let's say okay. So let's say you played turn 5, which is approximately. So you played turn 5. By turn 8, they might just not have any cards in their hand by then. So it's just so bad. It doesn't get you any value. It's like you don't know what's going to happen in 3 turns.
I mean,
So-
if they're using up their whole hand because they're scared of this, that's a good thing.
No, they're not going to use their whole hand. They just by turn 8, they just do it. They would have done it anyways.
I
Yes.
mean, speaking on all the ordeals, this is definitely not one of the best ordeals, but I just like the ordeals in general.
I hate them. So
I hate them too.
Emil and I hate them. Jack and Aiden like them.
Freakus Cure. That's the opposite of not spending a long time on it. Anyway, Freakus Cure. Freakus Cure deals 2 damage to target creature and you gain 2 life.
Good.
Good. It's a good card.
Awesome.
And-
Maybe like you.
Yeah. And now we've come to my favorite black card.
Oh my god, I love this.
Read the Bones. At common. It is Sign in Blood plus for 1 extra mana, but the plus is better than the 1 extra mana. Scry 2, then draw 2, you lose 2.
So, the best part about this is that scry 2 first.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you can, like, toss away 2 lands or, like, find, a card that you need and toss
You
away
get to
another
look
one.
through
So,
the top 4 cards until you
great
find 2
card.
that you like.
You should pick this early. This will be
Insane.
very underestimated. This will go late.
And it will play standard.
Yes,
Maybe.
I am playing it as a 4 of in any black deck that I play. Just
Wow.
because
I'm playing
it's sheer power level.
That's a bold statement.
It
Maybe
is
not, okay,
very
3 of.
powerful.
But it is going in any black deck because what black decks need are card draw because they're losing Disciple and Sign in Blood. And this is the new Sign in Blood, which was always very good, and it is much better. So,
Yes.
But it's also sorcery speed, so it makes it.
yeah, Sign in Blood was sorcery.
Okay, let's go on.
I also-
Anyway, my favorite black card. Just saying. Rescue from the Underworld.
Flavor.
What people are saying is one of the best flavor cards in the set.
It is.
Yeah. As an additional cost to cast Rescue from the Underworld, sacrifice a creature. Choose target creature card in your graveyard. Return that card and the sacrifice card to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of your next upkeep. Exile Rescue from the Underworld. Okay, just
Mention
quickly.
battlefield effects.
like-
This card is going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, so the card right next to it returns Centaur.
Yeah.
If you can mill them out with Rescue from the Underworld and return Centaur, infinite respect to you.
Also works well with Grey Merchant.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Enter the Battlefield. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
but
this card is pretty insane.
yeah, I mean, like what it reminds me of is that I know when I was little I watched a cartoon of it was like Hercules by Disney, and basically I remember that Hercules killed himself to go get someone that he loved. I forget who, and it reminds me because it's like he had like a time limit, and you could sort of think of the time limit as the beginning of your next upkeep, and he sacrifices himself to go get someone, and then they both make it back. And it just reminds me of that, and yeah.
The problem
nice
is
story.
that you won't be able to attack with them. You can do it at the end. You can do it at the end of their turn. Then you won't be able to attack with them the next turn because you get them at your upkeep.
They can't make the card that good. I'm sorry. The card would be much,
fine.
much better.
It's still
It's-
good.
Yeah,
Is
at
it
Uncommon, I find this card very good.
Is it playable in standard?
Possibly.
Maybe. It's like the Merchant of Asphodel. It might get there.
Yeah.
Okay. Return Centaur. We just mentioned it quickly. When it enters the battlefield, target player puts the top 4 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Okay. Not what you want to be doing, but
It's a gatekeeper with
It's
melee.
fine.
yeah, it's fine. 2/4 is a solid body. But yeah. Returned Phalanx. 1 in a black for a 3/3 defender. 1 in a blue. It can attack this turn as though it didn't have defender. Very interesting because, as everyone has noticed, it's a 3/3 for 2. So it can block 90% of their turn 2 creatures. So it's a good blocker. And if you're playing blue, and I don't think you should play this too often if you're not playing blue, unless you need something to defend and act. I think you put it in against a very fast deck, is what I'm saying. So the one in being able to go turn 2 Phalanx into turn 3 1 drop and attack for 3 is powerful.
Definitely.
I'd probably play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else to say?
I don't know. I just don't know how late it will go. Like,
Yeah, I think it's a good late pickup actually.
yeah.
It's not really people are gonna say I'm not gonna take it because I'm not running black blue, and you might not be running black blue, but if you're running black, then a 3/3 for 2 defender is pretty decent. Let's say.
Yeah, let's go on.
Scorch Mark. Enchant creature when this enchantment enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted creature gets +1/+0.
I'd probably play it.
I'd play it because
I don't
not
like
only
it.
does it cycle, it triggers heroic and gives a small buff.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't like it.
I mean, it's not amazing. It's
I
not
think you want to
horrible.
be doing other things.
Yeah, exactly.
For 2 mana, you could drop a creature, which is, I mean, I don't like it.
But imagine turn 1 Tormented Hero, turn 2 Scourge Mark.
Because we're playing. Okay, Jack, you've blown my mind completely. Okay, sip of hemlock, flavor a bit. I mean, flavor, but not like the name sounds cool with what the card does. It's just Roman and Greek stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Destroy target creature. Its controller loses 2 life.
6 mana.
Play it.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's a removal
Yeah.
spell. 90% of removal spells.
Assassin Strike from RTR.
Yeah.
That card wasn't picked up as highly as I think because
Yeah.
that was 4 black destroy target creature. Its controller discards a card.
Because most of the creatures what people don't realize about expensive removal spells is that most of the creatures that you want to kill are not 3 drops and 4 drops. They are 6 drops that your opponents are going to play, and then you have 6 mana and you kill it. With an
It's pretty
added
good.
bonus, with them losing 2 life.
It's much better in this set.
Yeah. And we've come to the card that everyone knows and loves, / hates if someone plays
Yeah, and
against you.
hates.
Yep.
Thoughtseize.
I think we all know.
This should be played in 90% of black decks in standard.
100%.
90%.
No, the thing about this is that a lot of the time, if there's Boros aggro, losing 2 life is really just.
That's what I'm saying. Decks like Black, Red,
Yeah.
Burn don't want to play Thoughtseize.
It's a
Of course.
1 minute removal. It's a one. You can take their. Okay, so you take their Hell Rider, which later will do much more damage than 2 damage. So you prevented at least Hell Rider is going out, but let's say what other card Boros Reckoner, which later is going to do much more damage.
Or the
Lost
Stormbreath
card.
Dragon.
Think about it. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Doomblade. I mean, it seems pretty good.
Definitely control decks thrown black play it, I guess. I mean,
Control
Esper
decks, yeah.
likes it, but Esper is not going to be a thing when there's blue, white, red.
Esper is going to be a thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You play it.
Esper's
Okay, I used to play Esper, and I want to play Esper, but how can I play Esper when there's Magma Jet and Steam Augury?
I'm sorry, but Esper has better cards than Blue, White, Red.
Grixis.
Yes, Jack, because everybody wants to play Grixis.
Grixis is going to be good.
Not without Revelation.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
Okay, Jack is making a bold statement. Grixis will be one of the top decks, is what he said.
No.
Did you mention
Steam
Revelation?
Okay, here we go. Steam Augury, Rakdos Return, Dusk Mantle Seer. It's going to be worth it. It's gonna
Jace, Rouse Eric.
I mean, Elspeth clogs, dude, and you're missing Elspeth.
You're losing Bonfire.
Yeah.
Mizium orders.
Did anyone mention Sphinx
Okay, how about
Revelation?
after our spoilers, we're gonna release a video stating what we think the standard decks are gonna be. So
Okay,
we're
let's go on.
gonna do that. For 1 black Tormented Hero, just a 2/1. Wait, no. It has Heroic. It also enters tapped, but you're not gonna be attacking the turn that you play it. You're probably not gonna be blocking too often, so that's okay. It's like Diagraph Ghoul. It's still fine. Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets it, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life.
It's equal to Diagraph Ghoul because, you know, it might be a little bit worse just because, you know, it dies to, like, Viper's Kiss, which is the next card, and, you know, things that deal 1 damage. But the Heroic might come in handy. I don't know. In EDH, it will gain you 3 life, so, yeah.
Yeah. And you can build a deck with 99, with a bunch of Heroic.
So, yeah, someone's gonna make an insane aggro deck where it runs like a bunch of 2/1s.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be awesome.
This might be okay in White Black Humans. No, probably not, actually.
Yeah, probably not.
No.
Anyway, Viper's Kiss. Enchanted creature gets -1/-1, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Question is, how many
my
activated
God.
abilities are there?
Okay, well, first of all, it's a mini pacifism, and I love it. Okay, I can't stress enough how much I love this card. It might be a removal because there's so many 2/1s in this format, and for abilities like that, there's so many heroic abilities. There's so many bestow abilities.
Is it Heroic
Everything.
activated?
Huh?
Is it Heroic activated?
Heroic is
ability?
triggered.
Yeah, it's not
Oh.
activated.
Anyway, I just love the card.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Wait, actually, you know what I can do?
I mean,
Oops.
No, Emil, no.
Okay.
what are you doing?
I was gonna try to see how many activated abilities there were. It didn't work. Anyway, now we've got Whip of Erebos. Creatures you control have lifelink. 2 black. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile at the beginning of the next end step. If it would leave the battlefield in exile it instead of putting it anywhere else, activate this ability only as any time you could cast this ordering. Before anyone says anything, Obsidat and this combo.
I was just gonna say.
Combo.
Yep.
If you guys don't realize what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. Obsidat's in your graveyard. 2 black, tap. Return it to the battlefield. It has haste. Attack with it for so drain them for 2. Attack with it. Drain them for 5. Again, because it's lifelink. Lifelink, deal damage. And then end of turn comes. And you get to stack their abilities. And you get to exile Obsidat first, before this ability happens. But wait, you think, but it says exile instead of putting it anywhere else. Exactly. You're not putting it anywhere else. You're exiling it. So instead of actually exiling it forever, you use Obsidat's ability. This does not trigger exile instead of putting it anywhere else.
Pretty much, it just becomes like one of your creatures that's a 5/5 lifelink drain.
Yes.
Lost guy.
Yeah.
This
Also, Whip
That's
just
awesome.
does everything. I mean,
actually, you know what? I opened this already to prepare for this. This is a deck based around that combo, and it's called what's it called again? It's called Whipzadeezy by Brian Bronduin. And you guys can check it out. I'll put the link in the description. So yeah. Anyway,
It's awesome.
yeah.
good card.
And that concludes our black spoilers. And if you guys remember, we said we would quickly open some more packs. So let's do that.
Ooh, let's open some more revelations. You guys seem to like that card.
Emil, quick. Yeah, there we go. All right, Jordan, crack those packs.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do M14 first.
Oh, no, I'm doing RTR. Wait, should I finish RTR? Or should I do M14 now?
Whatever you want.
Finish RTR.
Okay. I have 1 RTR pack, 2 M14, and 1 Dragon Maze.
Okay.
And Jordan, you have that RTX box at your house too.
Oh, yeah. But that's for us.
Yes.
Okay. Skipping all the comments.
By the way,
And
Jordan
then-
spent $25 on all the packs, and he got 20 from the Revelation. So he only needs $5 more to equal out. So let's see.
Break even is the term.
Yes, Jack.
okay. There's the
Alright,
story judgment in the comments.
Okay.
Nice. Good card.
That's the first pick. The uncommon is this card.
Codex Shredder.
That.
I hate that.
Yeah, we all hate it.
Second uncommon, which is insane.
Rex Mighty Guild
Ah,
Mage.
nice.
Mage.
Yep.
That
Yep.
card's first pick.
That'd probably be the pick of the pack so far.
Jordan,
Third uncommon.
hold it in
Oh,
front.
nice.
Wait, Jordan, hold it right there and just take away the hover barrier. Don't even look at it yourself. We're gonna look at it and then we're gonna make like a sound.
I'm gonna see it, you know.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
It
There's
sucks.
nothing, huh?
Oh,
Damn it.
Jordan got notification.
No, shut up.
Do that
You
again.
liar. You liar. You know, I'm not doing this anymore. You gotta just go make me excited for nothing.
I'm just gonna eat
Okay.
wasabi.
So now I'm going right. So it's M14 now.
Okay.
Yeah. Go.
Okay. Let's see the comments. So there's the knight. Which is
Okay.
okay.
I love the night. Everyone hates it in limited.
Corpse Hauler, which is
Yeah.
great.
It's good.
Okay. Who dares me to eat this much wasabi? You see down here?
Emil, just stop.
No one cares.
Cyclops,
Oh God.
which is not that good. Flawless.
Go on.
Go.
Lava X.
Jordan, skip through the comments.
Just skip through.
What? Active Treason. I like Active Treason.
Jordan, come on,
Cancel.
Jordan.
Dark
Oh
Sliver,
God.
yeah.
That was spicy. Oh.
Alright, Dark
Sliver.
Sliver.
Battle Sliver.
Oh.
Hold on. Put it up.
Battle Sliver. Okay.
Alright, up
Ready?
to the camera. And slide
What is
away.
it?
Alright. Oh my god, Archangel!
God damn it, Aiden.
Okay.
Okay, 2 more packs. Come on. I need to open $5 a place. So in my Dragon Maze pack, I'm gonna open a voice.
Yeah.
This one.
And the foil voice too. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, I also need 2 Archangels. I need 3 Archangels. So this pack is gonna have 3 Archangels in it.
Yeah. It's gonna be a misprint.
So
Yeah,
Pittsburgh
it's
Devil.
gonna There's gonna be Archangels in the uncommon, common, and rare slot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
And
this
foil.
pack has a lot of good cards. Pittsburgh Devils.
Yeah.
Instant Scatter.
Yep.
Archaeomancer.
Yep.
Duress. Okay,
Yep.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Just keep
Wax
going.
Thickness. Wax Thickness.
Oh, nice.
Uncommons. First, what's the worst card in the set?
Wait. Put it in front of the screen. Put it in front of the screen.
On the screen.
Wait. Worst uncommon in the set?
Yes.
One of the
Okay,
stats.
second worst. Second worst.
Just show it.
No.
Just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
maybe-
less.
So
Yeah.
that's good. Dark
Pretty
Silk,
bad. Dude, hold it from the camera.
Egg.
Hold it from the
I
camera.
love
hold
the
it
egg.
from-
Dragon egg.
Wait,
Okay, you
hold
got
it from-
this? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
What's going on?
Oh.
Wow. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god.
Wait, Jordan. I'm gonna trade for it afterwards. Anyway, let's keep moving. Is there one more pack?
Yeah. That's the Dragon Maze pack, right?
One more Dragon's Maze pack.
Hey guys, we should have opened like, lol, Jordan got another Archangel, and you'd be like, yeah, shut up, guys. Looks at the card. Hey! So if you
Okay.
have a voice, let's pretend not to react.
Okay, okay. If there's a foil voice, you guys are, what are you guys gonna give me?
I just ate some more wasabi. Not smart.
Emil will eat a spoonful of wasabi if you get a foil voice. Right, Emil? Right, Aiden? Alright, Emil.
eat that much. I will eat it.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright, cool.
I just got, okay, I'll go over the comments. Oh wow, this pack is insane.
Actually, if there's a voice in it, I'll eat the rest of the wasabi. There's this much wasabi left over here.
Why are you
Wait,
even eating wasabi?
I don't know. I felt like it. That's why.
Jesus Christ, you're
I want to show
stupid.
the comments. Dude, look at the comments. There's still.
Oh God. Wait, it froze. No. Jordan,
Alright,
keep
skip
talking.
up to the back
It's
drawer.
working for me.
Nope, it's back.
Okay,
Keep going.
uncommon.
Alright.
Don't be a
Dragon
voice. Don't be a
Maze
voice.
is so good.
Don't be a
This
voice.
pack is.
Alright,
Wait, it's freezing.
Hey, pull it away.
What is it?
Thank
Voice!
God.
Oh my God, voice!
No,
Voice!
it's not.
No way! No! Oh my God! Emilio, eat the wasabi right now!
It was Wasabi Emil. The voice it
It
is.
was voice! Oh my God!
But there was a spoil in this thingy. This was spoiled.
Anyway,
Okay.
Well, that was a good video.
anyway, we'll see you guys next time, and we're gonna be doing red spoilers. You guys can see 2 cards that Jordan opened. And see you guys next time, YouTube. Goodbye.
Bye.